May God bless those that have sacrificed, that we may enjoy those freedoms that we have. My name is James Allen Kugler. I was born July the 8th, 1924, on a farm north of Richmond, Missouri. I was drafted into the U.S. Army on October the 23rd, 1943 at Fort Leavenworth, Kansas. I was sent by train to Camp Blanding, Florida. I was in the infantry training to be a motor mechanic. Then I was sent to Fort Benning, Georgia to advanced mechanic school. After Fort Benning, I was sent to Naples, Italy to a replacement pool. There were around 10,000 men there that had been trained as mechanics, truck drivers, cooks, bakers, firemen, and one platoon of master and first sergeants. We called it the $1 Million Platoon. They had to give all of us infantry training in order to send us to the front lines. Our mail was censored, so I couldn't tell anyone where I was. We sent letters by mail and V-mail. I didn't want my parents to know that I was going up to the front lines. After I got up there, our captain wrote a letter to the newspaper at home that I was a scout leading our division. That's the way the parents found out that I was on the front line. I didn't want them to know. Some nights we would march all night long, go through towns, and our division following up behind us would be in the town when the Germans would wake up and they were captured and sent back. We finally made it to Stuttgart, and we took the high ground around Stuttgart, and the Free French Army was fighting next to us, and they took the town. They wanted all the loot. We stayed there till they dissolved our division. I was sent to the military government after that. When coming home, we came through a storm 4 days from New York. The Liberty ship we were on was designed for a 32-degree roll. We took 31.5 degrees. Vomit came across the floor in waves. I never vomited, but I laid very still. I kissed the ground in New York. When we were coming out of the harbor, the English Channel, there's a Liberty ship just like ours that was broke half in two there. And I thought sure that was going to happen to our ship. But we made it. After coming home, I had lost my brother and a good friend, several of my school friends. Several friends married, moved away, others were away at colleges. Nothing was the same. I got the Bronze Star 60 years later when I found out anyone having a combat infantry badge should have the Bronze Star.